What happens when you're in the deep end, when you're like struggling for your life, when you've decided to pursue something that you really care about, that you know is risky, you might fail. It's going to be really hard. You're going to hit the wall. You're probably going to be broken to pieces. How do we sustain the effort? And this is our survival checklist. These are things that I think anyone who's pursuing a big goal or has made a big decision needs to follow. This idea of a tribe is just the people around you who believe in you and know where you're trying to go and will both support you, but will also challenge you, and they'll call you out. And finally, when you do break, because that will happen, when you do hit the wall, they'll be the ones putting you back together. Keeping a gratitude journal. Anybody here do this already? Write down daily gratitudes or weekly? Okay, so a lot of these have been proven by science and psychology to actually de-stress us, to give us perspective, to help us live a more healthy life. Having your goal written down somewhere and visible every day is really helpful. Right? Writing down a micro goal. What can I do today that will help me get to that end goal? Pray, meditate, visualize. Get into nature. Pretty simple, almost to the point of like, maybe shouldn't even be up here, but again, if this is something you do every day, you'll be healthier for it. You'll have more energy. You'll recover faster. All of these things that help us sustain the effort in the deep end. And then knowing whether you're an introvert or extrovert, right? And this is just around the idea of like what fills you up with energy. Right? Do you get filled up by being in a huge social setting with tons of conversations or by yourself reading a book? It's really important to have those things in our lives. And then what I'd recommend, and this is maybe the work that you'll end up doing next week, is taking a couple of these, building them into your daily routine, even if it's just one, and do it for a month, and see what happens, see how you feel.